Okay, YouTubers, here we are back again with our Kohler Cimmaron. This is going to be posted in a response or linked to the original video I had for this toilet. This toilet had suffered from one of the continuously flushing problems that the Cimmarons have had a few people online talking about. It appears that I've got this fixed. So there we have the first flush. It's not going to flush again as a result of that, because what was originally happening, as you saw in the first video, was that water was splashing up into this area here when the toilet flushed. The flush valve, which is very large, that's the flush valve right in here. When this was triggered, it was pulling this up and it was splashing across the lid of the toilet. And what I found as I was working with this was that what we were seeing was the water level in here was up to the rim of this right here. And now we've got it set down about 1.5 inches. This is our water level right here. This is the rim of the flush valve. What has happened is this fill valve right over here, you can hear the water will start to run when I push down on that. This fill valve appears to be by a company called Fluidmaster, and it's exactly the type of valve that Fluidmaster puts out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flush the toilet here, and I'm going to get you down to the bottom of the flush valve. Water comes out. Now if you look right down here on your flush valve, you're going to see a collar around that flush valve. And that collar is just a little plastic ring that goes around the darker gray plastic right here. Okay, to fix this and lower the water level in your toilet, you can use this to adjust slightly the water level in your toilet. But once you're out of the maximum range of that, you're still going to be the problem with these Kohler Cimmarons. So what you have to do is you have to unhook the toilet over here, and you have to take this white nut off of the flush valve. So what I did was I disconnected the toilet by going at these bolts right here on both sides, took the top off, and then disconnected this, disconnected the white bolt underneath, and this all comes out as a package. The white collar around there pushes up towards this. It doesn't go off the bottom, it just pulls slightly up. And what I did was I just knocked the white collar on this right here a couple times until it knocked up. And then what you can do is you can actually screw the bottom of the valve where you took the nut off underneath. So this will all be out in your hands. And then you just turn it up, and the height of this valve becomes shorter and shorter and shorter. I knocked it down 3 complete turns and then put it back in the toilet, which lowered my water level on my flush valve down 1.5 inches. Now remember, this toilet only flushes with 1.5 liters worth of water. So you can see, even when it's this low, a complete flush cycle still leaves 3 inches of water on the flush valve. So at no time is this toilet demanding the entire contents of its tank. As I shortened this, the area at which this adjustment came into gave me the ability to be quite a bit further down here or up. I've pretty much got it maxed out right now with this Fluidmaster style valve crushed down. What's happening now is the water level is far enough down here that when this valve comes up, we don't see the splashing that resulted in the water sitting on top of this. And as this water moved and dripped down into the tank, it re-triggered the flush valve over and over and over again. And what you ran into was a continuously flushing Kohler Cimmaron toilet.